Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about NFTs explained. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. What is an NFT, non-fungible token? NFTs or non-fungible tokens are cryptographic assets on the blockchain that include unique identification codes and metadata that identify them from one another. They cannot be traded or exchanged for equivalency, unlike cryptocurrencies. This is in contrast to fungible tokens, such as cryptocurrencies, which are identical to one another and hence can be used as a means of exchange. Each NFT's unique construction allows for a variety of applications. They're a great way to digitally represent actual things like real estate and artwork, for example. NFTs can also be used to eliminate intermediaries and link artists with audiences or for identity management because they are based on blockchains. NFTs can eliminate middlemen, streamline transactions, and open up new markets. Collectibles, such as digital artwork, sports cards, and rarities, account for a large portion of the present market for NFTs. NBA Top Shot, a location to collect non-fungible tokenized NBA moments in the form of digital cards, is perhaps the most touted space. Some of these cards have fetched millions of dollars in auctions. Twitter's Jack Dorsey recently shared a link to a tokenized version of his first tweet, in which he said, "Just putting up my TWTTR." The auction for the NFT version of the first ever tweet has already reached $2.5 million. NFTs, what you should know. Cryptocurrencies, like actual money, are fungible, meaning they may be sold or exchanged for one another. One Bitcoin, for example, is always worth the same as another Bitcoin. A single unit of Ether is always equivalent to another unit of Ether. Cryptocurrencies are appropriate for use as a secure means of exchange in the digital economy because of their fungibility. NFTs change the crypto paradigm by making each token one of a kind and irreplaceable, making it impossible to compare two non-fungible tokens. They are digital representations of assets that have been compared to digital passports since each token has its own unique, non-transferable identity that allows it to be distinguished from others. They're also extendable, which means you can breed a third, unique NFT by combining two NFTs. NFTs, like Bitcoin, provide ownership data that make it straightforward to identify and transfer tokens between holders. In NFTs, owners can additionally add metadata or attributes related to the asset. Fair trade tokens, for example, can be used to represent coffee beans. Artists can also sign their digital artwork in the metadata with their signature. The ERC 721 standard gave birth to NFTs. ERC 721 defines the minimum interface, ownership details, security, and metadata required for the exchange and distribution of gaming tokens. It was created by some of the same people that created the ERC 20 smart contract. The ERC 1155 standard expands on this notion by lowering transaction and storage costs for non-fungible tokens and combining different types of non-fungible tokens into a single contract. CryptoKitties is maybe the most well-known application of NFTs. CryptoKitties, which were first introduced in November 2017, are digital representations of cats that have unique identifiers on the Ethereum blockchain. Each kitten is one of a kind and has a monetary value in Ether. They breed amongst themselves, producing new offspring with distinct characteristics and values than their parents. Within a few weeks of their inception, CryptoKitties had amassed a fan base that had spent $20 million in the Ether on buying, feeding, and caring for them. Some devotees spent upwards of $100,000 on the project. While the first use case for CryptoKitties may appear insignificant, subsequent ones have far more substantial commercial ramifications. NFTs have been utilized in private equity and real estate transactions, for example. The possibility to provide escrow for many sorts of NFTs, from artwork to real estate, within a single financial transaction is one of the ramifications of allowing numerous types of tokens in a contract. What is the importance of non-fungible tokens? Non-fungible tokens are a step forward beyond the relatively straightforward concept of cryptocurrency. Modern financial systems include complex trading and lending systems for a variety of asset categories, including real estate, lending contracts, and artwork. NFTs are a step ahead in the reinvention of this infrastructure since they enable digital representations of physical assets. To be fair, neither the concept of digital representations of physical goods nor the use of unique identification is new. These ideas, when joined with the advantages of a tamper-resistant blockchain of smart contracts, constitute a powerful force for change. Market efficiency is perhaps the most evident benefit of NFTs. Converting a physical item to a digital asset streamlines operations and eliminates middlemen. On a blockchain, NFTs represent digital or physical artwork, removing the need for agencies and allowing artists to communicate directly with their consumers. They can also help businesses enhance their processes. An NFT for a wine bottle, for example, will make it easier for various actors in the supply chain to engage with it and trace its provenance, production, and sale throughout the process. Ernst & Young, a consulting firm, has already created such a solution for one of its clients. Non-fungible tokens are also great for managing identities. Consider the example of actual passports, which must be presented at every point of entry and exit. It is feasible to streamline the entry and leave processes for jurisdictions by transforming individual passports into NFTs, each with its unique distinguishing qualities. NFTs can also be utilized for identity management in the digital environment, expanding on this use case. By fractionalizing physical assets like real estate, NFTs can help democratize investing. A digital real estate asset is considerably easier to divide among several owners than a physical one. This tokenization ethic does not have to be limited to real estate, it can be applied to other assets as well, including artwork. As a result, artwork does not always have to have a single owner. Its digital version can have numerous owners, each of whom is responsible for a little portion of the work. Such deals could boost the company's value and revenue. The emergence of new markets and kinds of investing is the most intriguing opportunity for NFTs. Consider a piece of real estate that has been divided into several sections, each with its own set of attributes and property types. One division may be located near a beach, while another is a shopping center, and yet another is a residential zone. Each piece of land is distinct, priced individually, and represented by an NFT based on its qualities. By adding necessary metadata into each NFT, real estate trade, which is a difficult and bureaucratic process, can be simplified. Decentraland, an Ethereum-based virtual reality platform, has already implemented such a notion. As NFTs become more sophisticated and connected to financial infrastructure, the concept of tokenized pieces of land with varying values and locations may be able to be implemented in the physical world. What are the advantages of NFTs? While the internet has long made it possible for us to share our digital creations, we've never had a mechanism to authenticate their authenticity or ownership. We can finally attach unassailable proof of creation and ownership to unique digital items, thanks to NFTs. Because of the restricted supply, NFT allows you to create artificial scarcity and sell something at a greater price. The most evident benefit of NFTs is market efficiency. Converting a physical product to a digital asset streamlines the process and eliminates the need for middlemen. NFTs represent digital or physical artwork on a blockchain, eliminating the need for middlemen and allowing artists to communicate directly with their customers. Traditional investments, such as stocks and bonds, are not the same as NFTs. You can increase the efficiency of an investment portfolio by including NFTs. Essentially, this entails establishing a better risk-to-reward ratio. What are the risks? Trading NFTs entails technical procedures that are commonly misunderstood, leaving investors unsure of what they're getting themselves into. You'll have to pay a charge every time you connect to the blockchain to cover the price of mining, the incredibly energy-intensive computer operations needed to validate each transaction. Thousands of individuals may rush to buy a highly sought-after NFT as soon as it is available, and you will be responsible for the fees even if you do not receive one. What are some examples of non-fungible token? Non-fungible tokens can be used to digitally represent any item, including online-only assets like digital artwork as well as real-world assets like real estate. In-game things like avatars, digital and non-digital collectibles, domains, and event tickets are all examples of assets that NFTs can represent. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for watching us.